I've got a warning about something, but it's not what you would expect. There's something on your cell phone that it's actually incredibly valuable. It's just sitting there, and before you know it, a lot of people are going to figure this out. They're going to flood the market, and you're going to miss out on an incredible opportunity. The other day, I was talking about pennies and how you could just separate copper pennies from zinc pennies, and copper pennies are worth 3 times what a penny is. Just something stupid simple, but people don't get it. They don't understand how to make money. And I'm not joking, this opportunity doesn't have much longer. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about, yeah, that just happened. Besides the Christmas tree that everybody hated on my last video, freaking love this thing. And this is not a Christmas tree, it stays up all year long. We're gonna talk about stuff on your cell phone and how to make money because I want you to become stupid wealthy. I did it I started, selling candy in junior high and then baseball card shop in high school, but I also had started selling electric trains on eBay that I was buying at garage sales, right? Now, let's do this. This cell phone, where is it? I don't even know where my cell phone is. Oh wait, it's recording. All right, has all these photos. And there's really cool things that you could do right now with no money to make money right now, and then take that money and then go into another type of business or side hustle and turn that even to more money. And very few people know how to do this, okay? So what I want to talk about is your cell phone photos. And before you turn this video off, please check this out, because I was literally sitting with a multi-billionaire the other day, and he was telling me how excited he gets when he can save money on average everyday things. That's why he's a billionaire. I was talking to a gentleman that's worth $100 million. And he was telling me how excited he is to, no, he just made billionaire too. Like he bought his wife a Louis Vuitton handbag and he got it for 1/10 of the price that everybody in America pays for. And he likes that kind of stuff, right? I see this common thread with wealthy people all around, but you may not understand what a wealthy person is, because the middle class and upper middle class likes to fake that they're rich, and they really aren't. Riches are loud, the big spinning things like this, and it's all fake, okay? Like this chain's fake. Ooh, this hat. It could be fake, I don't know. This banana's definitely fake, right? But you know what's not fake is the money in your bank account, and that's what I want to see you increase. So let's do this. I'm going to talk about ways to turn your cell phone photos into cash. There are apps right now, and I'm going to share these 3 apps down below, but their names are like Floam or Foap, IEM, and Shutterstock Contributor, where you can actually take your cell phone photos of landscapes, architecture, all kinds of stuff like that, upload them, and then they license them out and you get royalties. Think about this. There's no reason in this world why you shouldn't be stupid rich when there's ideas like that. Like when I went to garage sales and bought up electric trains or whatever I was into, and I would resell them on eBay or on Craigslist or on Facebook. And here you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to leave your house to go to a garage sale. You could just, and you don't even need 20 bucks in your pocket to go to the garage sale to buy the stuff to sell it for more. You just go take your cell phone photos and license them out. Think about what kind of side hustle that would be. I don't care how rich you are. I know people that are multimillionaires that would sit back and do that just for the fun and knowledge of being able to take something from nothing and sell it for something. It's an incredible way to make money. Guys, let me ask you this. Type 1 if you're like, that's a pretty sweet idea. It's something that anyone can do. No joke. You could be homeless with your Obama phone, and you got a bank account because, hey, this is what we do. And you could be taking photos of architecture, homeless, and making money, and then getting out of the lifestyle you're in currently. There's absolutely zero excuses. Before you know it, you'll be rocking sweet shades from 7-Eleven like this. It's like a cyclops, scary. But my point being is it's really important. Now look, if you want to learn more ideas like this and learn how to start a side hustle, I'll put a stupid deal down below for the side hustle course. It's my first course I ever made, and hundreds, actually I think now thousands of people lots of people have taken the course, but only so many did what it took, and I run into them every once in a while and started a business, and they're killing it. You can only be blessed so much when you're working for the man. You're only looking forward to a raise someday down the road, which seems to never come. But when you start a little business or a side hustle, you are your own person. You are in command of your own ship. If it sinks or it floats, it's up to you. But the fact of the matter, it's one of the most exciting things in the world to be an entrepreneur, but most people just don't know how to start. So there, I just showed you right there. I'm gonna put these links down to these 3 companies as soon as this live stream's done down below. And I'll put a sale link to the course if you want the course. But that just gives you a roadmap and makes it super easy and saves you time and money, right? But these 3 websites where you can just sell your cell phone photos and then wait for one person to license your stuff. Let me throw this out there. When I bought my first rental, I had to put up $7,000 of a down payment to buy a $70,000 condominium that rented for $700. I made around $70 cash flow each month. And to me, that was the most exciting thing ever because after you do the dividing in, the cash on cash basis or return was pretty phenomenal. It was like 12 or 14% cash on cash return. I was super excited. But I never had the technology where I could just take my cell phone photos and license them. Well, when I got that first check for my rent in, I was very proud. I was very excited. When I started my YouTube channel, the first month that Google paid me, I got a check for $500. And compared to what my net worth was at that time, a lot of people go, why are you wasting your time with this? And I'm not joking. When I got that first check for $500, the first thing that went to my mind is, oh my gosh, do you know how much money I would have had to buy worth of real estate to make this much in cash flow? Totally changed my life, right? Well, it's the same thing if you don't have a side hustle or a business and you could turn around and go, hey, right now I'm gonna go, hold on, my hat's low. So let's just make this fancy. So gangsta. My point being is that you don't even need a down payment to do this. You just go take your cell phone photos and start a business right now. And then you could do a YouTube channel and make no money, but you get to write off all of those expenses around that YouTube channel legally. Don't send tax advice, go find a tax advisor. That's actually how it works. And then you could start writing off your life. There's no excuse. Let me ask you this, and please be honest. If you have a side hustle, type hustle, because you guys know what kind of hustle it is. If you don't, but this video is sort of resonating with you and you're like, wow, why am I sitting around, waiting for the man to give me a raise and I could go out and make my own life, meet amazing people, change everything forever. And I'm going to go do this. Say I'm in. Just say, I am in. Make a commitment today to change tomorrow and the rest of your future. When I meet you someday, anywhere I am in the world, I get to meet all of you, amazing ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear it come out of your mouth, I did it. I started, I'm crushing it. That's all I want to do my whole life. I just want to run into people that have been watching the channel and are out there crushing it. I want to remind you, I just thank you for everyone that's been pissing off the algorithms by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put the links to these 3 websites where you could license your cell phone photos for nothing and start making a rate of return on your photos in your phone. You got no excuse now. All right, with that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.